Hey, this is Mike with 5 Minute Guide. This video is going to show you how you can manage your notifications on your iPhone or iPad or iPod or whatever iOS device you have by using the Notification Center settings. So first of all, what is Notification Center and what does that involve? If you pull down from the top of the screen, you have this whole list of notifications. Right now you can see on my phone I've got some calendar events, I've got Craigslist notification. At the top I've got weather and things like that. This is where I'll see emails, I'll see text messages, all that stuff is going to come right in here. Also, there's these little red badges. I have a 2 on my Facebook Pages manager. So that tells me that I have 2 notifications that I haven't checked in there. I have 45 emails that haven't been read. I actually have thousands of emails that haven't been read, but I've tweaked this so that it only shows me the ones that are important. I'll show you how that works. Go into your settings and then click on notifications. So now this is where all of the Notification Center controls live. You'll see I have this giant list of apps that say in Notification Center, and then at the bottom I have some that are not in Notification Center. There's also some government alerts in there. I do want to see any sort of emergency alerts or Amber alerts. And then at the very top, I can choose if I want to sort these manually or by the time. I choose manually because I want to choose what order they show up in. So you'll see it starts with weather at the top, then it goes to the share widget, and then messages, and then Google Voice. This is the order that things are going to display on my phone. So if I get a message, that's going to show up above any reminders or calendar events or Google Voice notification, but it will show up below the weather and the sharing options. So you see up here, I've got weather at the top, my 2 sharing options for Facebook and Twitter. If I had any text messages, they would be above my calendar. So this allows me to prioritize how things show up. Now, in order to change where they are, you just simply click the edit button in the top right, and you can grab the app and move it somewhere else. In fact, I would like eBay messages to show up above my calendar events. If I've sold something, I'd like to know about it right away. So that's pretty straightforward. Now I can also, let's see, Fruit Ninja. I really don't need Fruit Ninja notifications, so I can drag that down to the not in Notification Center, and now that won't show up in the Notification Center. It's not going to clutter my notifications, so I'll have a better view of what's actually going on and won't be as confused. Nothing's more confusing than 1,000 notifications, and I'm not going to read all of them, right? So that's pretty straightforward for organizing how they appear in the pull down. But Notification Center has a lot of other options involved with it. So let's say we want to go into eBay. If I sell something on eBay, or if I get some sort of eBay alert because that's a source of income for me, I want it to pop up. I want it to be in my face. So I've selected the traditional alerts style. That's the iPhone pop up in your face. You have to click OK or view or cancel. Alternatively, there's a banners option. That's a non-intrusive little banner that pops up in the top of the screen for a couple of seconds and just lets you know, hey, you got something that's going on, but it doesn't get in your face. It doesn't force you to stop what you're doing. Or there's no alerts at all. That's as simple as it sounds. There's no alert. You will not know that something has happened with this notification. So, things like Fruit Ninja, I don't need to know. Then you can choose the badge app icon. Those were those little red badges we were talking about before. If you'd like to see those, then you can turn this on. If you don't like to see those, you can turn it off. Sounds, same thing. And then view and lock screen. So if you want to see your notifications in your lock screen, you can choose that option. Now, this gets even more advanced when you get into like your email. If you have multiple email accounts, which I have tons of email accounts, you can change the settings for each specific email account. Like I said earlier, I have thousands of unread emails. Most of those are junk mail to a junk mail account. I don't want to see the badge icon for a bunch of junk mail. So when I get in here, I can look at my eBay email. Now I've already got my eBay app notifying me of things when they happen. So I don't need my eBay email to notify me like crazy. So I've got the notifications turned completely off. I've got the badges turned off. However, I do have a work email address. And anytime something comes to that email address, because it's not associated with any sort of junk mail, it's not associated with something else, it's very specific to work, I want that to blow up and be in my face and let me know somebody's trying to get in touch with you. So that is set for the standard iPhone in your face alert. I also have the badge app icons turned on for that. So it's a very simple way to really customize everything that shows up in your notification center and how those little badge apps work, and how your phone is going to cooperate with you in terms of keeping you notified of the things that matter to you. So again, very simple. In a future video, we'll get into this Do Not Disturb feature, one of my favorite iPhone features, but that's not for this video. So if this has been helpful for you, go ahead and tweet it to your friends or share it on Facebook. And if you've got any questions or if you've got any requests for videos you'd like to see in the future, please let us know in the comments and we will get on it. Thanks very much.